One of the strangest claims Donald Trump has been making on immigration is that the Mexican government has some sort of active program to select and then ship Mexican criminals and rapists to the U.S. Today, as we saw in his NBC interview with Katie Tur, he was at it again.
I'm talking about the Mexican government forces many bad people into our country because they're smart. They're smarter than our leaders, and their negotiators are far better than what we have. I mean, like to a degree that you wouldn't believe. They're forcing people into our country. This guy that killed the wonderful young woman from San Francisco, he went back to Mexico. They forced him out. They force people into our country, and they are drug dealers, and they are criminals of all kind. We are taking Mexico's problems.
This afternoon, I happened to be talking to the former Mexican president, Felipe Calderón, the man who was head of the Mexican government from 2006 to 2012, and I asked him to respond to that claim.
First, I don't want to talk about this guy. He doesn't deserve any more comment because he is only trying to get votes, and I won't provide him more attention. He doesn't deserve it. I can comment in general about immigration. Mexican people are really hard-working people everywhere. Probably we cannot understand the prosperity of the United States last century without the Mexican workers that came to here. Now, talking about government like mine, let me tell you that through providing more opportunities for kids, for instance, we created in my tenure more than 140 new universities and more than 1,100 new high schools, and all of them tuition-free. And with that, for instance, Mexico is graduating more than 100,000 engineers a year, which is providing an incredible boost in competitiveness for manufacturing industry, and at the same time, it is opening opportunities for kids. We built more than almost 2,000 new hospitals or clinics in Mexican territory in 6 years. We provided with health care for almost all the people there. For these reasons, and other, for instance, even the recession in the States, the net rate of immigration of Mexican workers to U.S. went to 0 3 years in a row, 2010, 2011, 2012, by first time ever. So, on the contrary, Mexican government are working really hard in order to provide to the Mexican people the opportunities. And I hope that in the future, the only way in which the people will not need to emigrate under the basis of necessity. So I strongly recommend to stay far away from the extremism that only are trying to seed hate between countries like our friends, allies, neighbors, and the only way in which we can prosper, both sides of the border, is working together, putting aside all those voices that, because self-interest, in some cases vested interest, just trying to separate us from this very important alliance we need to forge.